What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Nate here from Out of the Basement, joined with Justin.
What's up, guys?
And Steven.
Hello.
And a very special guest from Nobody Asked Reviews, our buddy Mike. He's got a great channel. He reviews movies with a little bit more objectivity than us, I would say. A little less fanboy-y.
Goes a little more in depth. More artistic.
He's got great reviews. You should definitely
loving all these compliments.
Check out his channel. It's in our featured channels, and it'll be in the description of this video, of course. Show him some love on his channel. He just started recently. So welcome, Mike.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, thanks for letting me come on, and yeah, excited to be on. Excited to show off all these cool Blu-rays we got, but we're doing a little gift exchange first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're a few
it's
days
that time
late,
of the year,
but Christmas did pass, and you
Yeah.
know, brothers get each other presents.
I'm honestly sweating to death wearing this. I regret it, but I wanted to, be a little festive for the video.
Yeah. For sure.
Of course, this is our December Blu-ray update, where we're going to show up all of our pickups. We're also doing a digital HD giveaway, which we'll mention in a brief moment after we get done with our little gift exchange.
Spoiler alert, they're bangers.
Bangers.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you. So we're going to give each other our gifts. It's going to be a good time. Some of us have already exchanged some gifts outside of the video.
So we're going to do dramatic reenactments.
Yeah, a dramatization, if you will. So, Mike, why don't you go ahead and give Justin his one gift that you got him.
So for Justin, I got him this limited Best Buy exclusive steelbook of Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho.
Ooh,
well, Mike, thank you so much. This has been on my list. I've had this targeted for a while. I really appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Good pick.
It's also worth mentioning that I got both Steven and Nate's LP copies of the Twin Peaks soundtrack from Disc Replay. They're pretty cool. I got like a different variant for each of them. So
thanks, Mike.
You're welcome, guys.
Actually, you got season 3.
Yeah,
soundtrack.
I got the season 3 soundtrack.
I got the OG.
I just saw Twin Peaks and I was like, I'll get these.
Yeah,
you did good.
You did good, kid. You did good. Steve, I already gave you your presents from me, so why don't we do a little dramatic reenactment here after you give your gift to Mike?
Okay. I got Mike Nate's copy of the hardback edition of the Watchmen graphic novel. So there you go. Mike.
I can't believe you gave me somebody else's copy.
Yeah.
Mine's in the car, but of course, we're in the dead of winter right now, so who wants to go outside?
It really is winter wonderland.
But I love the Watchmen film, and I was really wanting to pick up the graphic novel. So when Steven handed it to me yesterday, when I was at his house, I was like, oh shit, I was planning on buying this. Like, really, just a great gift. So thanks, Nate, for your hardcover copy.
Because you wanted to jump into Rebirth.
Yes, I did.
So, what did you get for me,
for
Steve?
Well, I got you. I know you like horror films.
I am known to like horror.
And I know you like some Christmas films.
I am known to like Christmas films.
So I thought to myself, horror, Christmas, and then it hit me. The brand spanking new Better Watch Out on Blu-ray.
Holy guacamole.
I wish we could have been vlogging when you bought that so the audience could see what really happened.
Yeah.
Like, you want me to just buy you this for Christmas?
We're going to do the politician pose. There we go.
Wow. I can't believe you got me this. It was on my list. No, but in all honesty, we already watched this. We checked it out. Really good. Pretty good movie.
Surprisingly good.
You should definitely
good twist.
Check this one out. Good holiday suspense thriller movie.
I was ready to hate it because it had the two main characters from what was it?
The Visit.
The Visit.
The
I hated
two
that
kids.
movie, so
Yep.
but I was surprised. And last but not least, my gift for J-Rick.
Oh, I got a gift.
And he actually does not know what this is. So this is an actual gift.
A little ASMR there.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is, but it's in clamshell packaging.
What could it be?
Oh. It's a Aliens NECA 7-inch Xenomorph Battle Damage one, which is awesome because I just got the Alien Queen from Aliens, the NECA 30-inch figure, 30 inches long, for Christmas. So now I have this to go along with it. So thanks, Buck.
No problem, Jared.
You gotta get some Space Marines.
Genuine.
Send me some.
So someone send J-Rick some Space Marines for his...
Oh, this is awesome.
Linked
It's
below
the,
is
that's
J-
the blue one. That
Link
would be the
below
one
is
I
Justin's
want.
Amazon wish list.
Because I know
for
there's
everyone.
a variant.
Yeah.
Thanks, Buck.
Link in bio. Okay, so now it's time for me to give my gifts to you guys. I'm going to do Justin's first because
Ooh.
my gift to you is a little bit of a spoiler of what we've been in cahoots about. So Justin, buddy, I know you've been wanting this. You've been eyeballing it for a long time. So here you go.
Oh.
It's the Clone Wars, the movie Blu-ray, out of
With
print.
the slip. Out of print.
Lenticular slip. For some reason, it's randomly out of print and expensive, even though it's only 3 episodes.
Yep. Nate, I have had my eye on this for a very long time, ever since I saw it in disc replay. And then I saw it was not at disc replay anymore, and I was like, wow, I really hope Nate got me that for Christmas.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, my brother.
You're welcome.
I can now finally say that I have all of Star Wars canon on Blu-ray, because I own the box set and the Lost Missions of the Clone Wars.
Very nice.
So thanks.
So, as we just mentioned, Justin and I were in cahoots with our gifts to Bucky because he's randomly hasn't seen a lot of really popular movies and movie franchises, and this is one that we're forcing on him. So hopefully he's ready for it. So Justin, why don't you show off the first gift to Bunt?
Well, I picked up these 2 Blu-rays for Bunt, and that
Wow.
would be Alien and Prometheus. My
Wow.
brother.
Check that out.
Wow.
Alien and Prometheus, and you know what that means, Steven? A copy of Aliens on Blu-ray.
Wow.
So there you go. Now you can start your way
So much Alien merch.
The royal flush.
on the Alien franchise. You called it, but we played it off.
I was going to say, I called this.
But I feel like we played it off well enough.
You did, yes.
So,
Thank
yeah.
you so much.
There
I
you
really
go.
appreciate this.
And hopefully that'll... This is pretty much all you need right there.
Yeah.
That's like the essential Alien films, I would
Because
say.
we watched Alien vs. Predator not too long ago. So you have that in your mind.
Yeah.
So you don't need it.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was actually going to buy myself on Black Friday at Disc Replay that had the Alien
Yeah.
collection. I was like, you know what? They would be super proud of me if I
I know.
bought
When you
this.
said that, I was like, oh no.
No.
But yeah, you guys played it off. I definitely didn't expect this. You really threw me off the trail.
Wonderful. And we're Alien, we're gonna have a chance to see that on the big screen coming up soon enough.
Sure.
So,
Flashback soon.
yep, there we go. Justin, ready to give your gifts away, buddy?
Yep. Mike, you already know what you got. Because I made sure you weren't going to pick it up because I know you might have heard good things about it and you maybe had your eye on it. But that is Ex Machina, the A24 release. What can I say? This movie's honestly a masterpiece.
Wow.
So what better movie
What a surprise.
to get?
Yeah,
Mike.
Justin hit me with the, have you ever heard of Ex Machina text? And I was like, yeah, I've heard of it. You know, A24 or
Uh-huh.
A24, whatever it is. You know, I know that they release great stuff, so I've heard of this, and, you know, when he hit me with that, I was like, no, I haven't seen it, but, you know, I'd like to check it out. He's like, all right, well, don't buy it.
You never
Not
know
tell-
what's saying that's
not
gonna
telling
break.
you why,
Very
but
subtle.
just in case you were thinking about
Subtle.
But it's just, we're all such, like, avid, like, Blu-ray buyers that
Yeah.
you just gotta
it.
make
Not,
sure.
not me.
Yeah, not you. Okay. So, Justin,
And then, Nady, old boy, yours is a 2-for-1 special. What one is
Whoa.
not a Blu-ray. I'll give you the
Whoa.
Blu-ray first, which is Get Out.
Hey.
I know you've wanted that one.
subtle on this one. Justin also sent me a text message that said, hey, don't buy Get Out.
Like, I did the work to do the root around. Like, I'd always text Nate, like, hey, does Jarek have this? Or does Mike have this? But
Thank you, brother. Great movie.
And then the other one, you kind of already know about this too. And that would be the Darth Maul comic.
Oh, wow. Thank you, brother. I did not expect this. I thought this was for Bucky.
I ordered this on Amazon, and you know we
he
share.
threw me for a loop.
Yeah, we share the Out of the Basement account to get those Prime benefits. So when I ordered it, he was like, "Oh, what's that? Who's that for? You already have that." And I was like, "It's for Bucky."
Thank you, brother. That's
Good.
awesome.
Good kid.
Definitely want to check this comic book out.
Yeah.
Darth
Pretty
Maul 1 through 5. Thank you, brother. So, now, the moment you guys have really been waiting for, the giveaway! If you saw last month's giveaway, you knew we had still a ton of codes to give away, an insane amount, and I said that we're going to be giving away a lot this month. So, as per usual with our giveaways, what you got to do? You got to like the video. You got to subscribe to our channel.
I have to.
I really do look. I'm not kidding.
Because some people do think they're being a little slick. Like, I'm just going to like the video and comment.
Yeah, I really do.
And then there's 50 comments and only 3 new subscribers.
Uh-huh. We're on to you.
We have the interns take a look over it.
And we want you to know that. And of course, you just have to comment which one you want. You can enter for all of them. It doesn't matter, but you're only going to get one at the end of the day.
If you really want to win, throw in why you want to win that specific film.
The movies we're giving away this month are The Revenant, Fury, Nocturnal Animals, Sicario, Hell or High Water, Moonlight, The Force Awakens, and It Comes at Night. And It Comes at Night comes from our boy Mike here. He's giving his gifts away just like we are.
All these movies, almost all of these movies have been nominated or won Oscars.
I was going to say.
Almost all of these movies.
It's Oscar season for our
The Force
giveaways.
Awakens, Moonlight, Hell or High Water, Sicario, and The Revenant. All Oscar nominated and some wins.
Mm-hmm.
Banger set we got there.
Really great selection of movies, and of course these are digital HD movies. I forgot to mention that.
Of course.
So we're just going to be sending you the codes. So that's your pick of the movies. Again, you got to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment which one you'd like, and we'll choose some winners 1 week from now. So you
And-
got 1 week.
Since Mike threw in his code, you got to subscribe to Nobody Asked as
Ooh.
well.
Ooh! So, yep, those are the movies. That's the giveaway. Now on to the Blu-ray pickups.
The meat and potatoes.
We've got a lot of Blu-ray. Well, Mike has a lot of Blu-rays. So we're going to do this. Mike's going to show off 3 titles at once.
We're going to try to balance this out, but it's not going to work. Telling you right.
Yeah.
So I think Mike does 2 or 3 at a time.
We're not
since he has
math.
so
We're not
much.
math students.
Whatever.
So, who wants to start?
Mike should
I'll
probably
start.
start.
Mike.
Because he has the most.
Okay, so obviously we'll get the obvious one out of the way. It Comes at Night. As you guys know, my journey into horror has been very slow, but I've been wanting to get more into horror movies, so I watched It Comes at Night. Recommendation of these guys, and I really liked it. So yeah, I was excited to pick that up. And
Nothing comes at night.
yeah,
Is that Walking Dead fan fiction movie?
but also 0 out of 10 because nothing comes at night, and there's no monster. Severely disappointed.
Very disappointing.
But yeah, great movie, and like we said, we're giving away that HD code. So if you want to subscribe to Nobody Asked, no, actually, you have to subscribe to Nobody
Now
Asked.
Mike is
Not a
forcing
choice.
you.
Not a choice.
Not a choice. But yeah, I'd really appreciate that. It's a good movie, so you should want to win it. And then I'm gonna follow that up with a DVD of another horror movie that I've talked about before. This is Raw, the French-Belgian film about
Don't get
cannibalism.
that DVD near me.
This didn't have a US Blu-ray release, which was really disappointing to me because it was a really popular film in the US, especially with all the, the newspaper hype around, this movie made people sick in the theaters and all kinds of bullshit
It
like that.
It really didn't have a US Blu-ray release?
No, it really
no
doesn't.
US Blu-ray release. All of them were other regions.
It's on HD on Netflix, though.
Yeah, and hey, that's fine, but I wanted to own it. And then you know what? I'm gonna do another 3 horror movies in a row. This one I picked up from Disc Replay. This is A Cure for Wellness. I tried watching this the other day, and I was really tired, and I fell asleep. But I liked it so far. I'll have to see the rest of it to make a full judgment. But
Nice.
like I said, I've been trying to get into horror movies, and I think it's slowly paying off. So
Nice. Buck, what's your pick coming up?
Start us off.
First mostly, this was a gift from Mike. This is Birdman.
Oh.
He knew that I have never seen this. I never got around to watching it, and he just bought himself another copy of it because he found the
spoiler.
Spoiler.
the red cased version. Maybe that's coming up. Maybe it isn't. Who knows? but
don't
he
know.
decided to give me this, which I appreciate very much, and I'm looking forward to watching it. So,
Yeah, it's very interesting.
yeah,
I
Birdman.
liked it.
Great
Very
movie.
good soundtrack.
Mm-hmm. My first pickup, courtesy of Paramount Pictures, I've got Rings on DVD.
Oh God! Stop.
So
Please explain this one.
okay, so every year Paramount Pictures sends the place that we work at just like a bunch of DVDs of their releases over the year, and so amongst the managers we all just like pick one, and I had to choose from like a bunch of crap, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna take Rings for the memes. So hopefully we can watch this one day and have a good laugh about it. So yeah, that's thanks Paramount Pictures. Thank you for that one.
Super cool, dude. Alright, my first pick was a disc replay purchase and a recommendation by Nate and our buddy Brandon as well, and that would be Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. I had never seen this one,
Great movie.
but, you know, this is the director of Baby Driver, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Edgar Wright.
so I really liked Baby Driver, so I'll probably really like this one. I heard Chris Evans is in this movie, and I do enjoy the rest of the cast as well. So can't wait to peep this one out. Really excited for it. Doesn't come with the slip case, though.
No slip.
This was the collector's edition, but apparently it comes with a really cool slip, but
Yeah.
it didn't have it at disc replay. But it was like a $3.99er, so
Mike, do you
Chicken
want
isn't vegan?
to show
Okay.
off another 3 titles there?
Yes. These 3 I'm picking are all fairly classic movies. Well, 2 of them are very classic movies, and then one of them is one that we already mentioned. So I'll stick with the one we mentioned. Birdman, of course, the red case.
nice.
Up next, something else we've already seen. I bought myself a copy of this. Mine has a little dent in it, which is kind of disappointing. You know, Psycho's a great movie, and it's cool to have like a nice like steelbook version of it.
For sure.
Looks very
Good Hitchcock.
very
Nice.
nice. And then this one that I haven't torn open yet, but I got this at Barnes & Noble, 10% off. Taxi Driver.
So it was only $30.
I think after all, let's see, it was 20 and then 10% off, so not bad. But yeah, excited to pick this up. I love Taxi Driver. Great movie.
Scorsese.
Great Scorsese joint.
Bunt, you're next.
This next Blu-ray is going to start off a trend. I have a few others that are similar. Maybe they're based on a certain author's work, and that author being Stephen King. And my first one is Pet Sematary, which I feel like it doesn't get enough love. I really enjoy this movie. It's goofy in parts, but then there's certain parts that are really, you're just like, ooh, like that is kind of creepy. So this came out in the 80s, so I mean, you know, it's a product of its time.
Next up for me is a Scream Factory release,
All right.
and that is Sleepaway Camp, which is a 80s slasher movie, kind of with a really big twist ending. If anyone knows this movie, they know what the twist is. It's pretty iconic in horror. It's just a great, fun slasher movie, a campsite slasher movie.
Nice.
Yeah, I actually have a VHS copy of this.
Yeah.
And I watched it when I was little, and it scarred me for a very long time. The ending was just like my little mind. I was just like, I can't even comprehend this.
Alright, my next one is an animated film that would be Batman Mask of the Phantasm. We recently watched this here at the Out of the Basement Lodge, and it was really good. At first, I didn't think I saw this as a child, but I'm vaguely starting to remember me at my friend's house seeing it.
Yeah.
It was the same with me.
Yeah, so, and you know, great Mark Hamill Joker performance in here as well, and just overall really great animated movie.
Not the best Blu-ray, but a really great movie.
Yeah.
Mike,
All right, so next I'm gonna doing 3 steelbooks in a row.
Whoa.
3 steals.
3 steals for a steal.
Whoa.
So these are all from Best Buy.
Oh.
So I have Kill Bill Volume 1.
So sick.
Yeah.
Love that steelbook.
Show the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, very.
Back is the normal cover art.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I've seen these movies before. Admittedly, it's been a few years. But I remember that I liked them, and they were cheap, so I was like, you know what, why not?
Nice.
Then I got Kill Bill Volume 2.
Oh.
Pretty awesome.
Another great. I like the list little thing on front. It's very cool. And then a small little movie that I'm not a huge fan of. Definitely never talked about it before. It's a little film called Whiplash.
I didn't know that got a steelbook release. That's
It's a Best Buy exclusive that, from what I understand, like just came out.
Yeah.
And I was going up to the register, having already spent money that I wasn't planning on, and saw Whiplash on steelbook, and I was like, all right, shit, I gotta pick this up. And
How much was that?
this was, I think this was a little more expensive. It was like $20, $25 or something.
Whoa.
But as I've said, Whiplash is my favorite movie of all time. So no problem paying a little bit extra for it. And I love the cover art with the ride symbol. It's very cool.
Steven.
My next one is a 4-in-1 Hellraiser, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, it was
Nice.
an essential pickup.
Nice.
That
Buddy.
is a pretty cool 4-pack there.
Yeah.
Even though probably all of those movies are going to be unbearable. So my next pickup is another Scream Factory here.
Ooh.
And that is From Beyond, which is a movie that is very similar to Reanimator. And as a lot of you know, I love Reanimator, but I've never
Great
seen
film.
this movie. And this was another one that was $16 on Amazon, so I definitely pounced on that. It's legitimately like the same creative team as Reanimator. Jeffrey Combs is in the movie, Barbara Crampton's in the movie. It's directed by Stuart Gordon.
My next Blu-ray was a 996er from Best Buy. That would be Manchester by the Sea. I actually watched this one the other night, and it was honestly really, really good. I really like Casey Affleck as an actor, and
Real happy film, from what I understand.
yeah,
Real uplifting film.
a lot of people did say this was like a really depressing film, and a lot of depressing things happened, but it just seemed like more, like it was like a real film. You know what I'm saying?
Very
Like
genuine.
it just seemed real. And I wouldn't say like depressing, although a lot of bad things happen in this. It just seemed like very real. I very much enjoyed this film. I'm very glad I purchased this one.
Nice. Mike, 3 more.
Cool.
3 more. All right, so I've been trying to come up with these on the spot, but I got another trend. So these are 3 superhero movies.
Uh-oh.
So for the first one, this is one that I have not seen, but has been recommended to me a million times. It is Dread.
Oh.
It says Blu-ray 3D, which I didn't know when I bought it, but it does have the standard Blu-ray version on it.
Yeah.
So I was very
2
relieved.
formats,
Yeah.
1 disc.
Very relieved when I saw that, because I am
Yeah.
not going to buy a 3D Blu-ray player or a 3D TV
Yeah.
or mess around with any of that.
Fantastic movie.
Yeah, these guys have told me about it a million times, so I've been wanting to check it out. Another one that Nady Boy recommended to me.
Oh,
I got this from Disc Replay. It's Kick-Ass.
Oh, yeah.
Great film.
excellent movie.
Yeah, just something that I've wanted to see, but I never really got around to. Got the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. It's got some weight on it.
Yeah,
A
nice.
lot of discs. And then my third one, this I got from Second and Charles, which is a kind of used media store type thing, similar to like maybe FYE or Disc Replay, something like that.
Yeah.
But at great prices in our area that I recently became aware of, but apparently they have been going there forever. This is what happens when you're away at college. But of course now I'm graduated. So, yes, thank you. Thank you. I'm done with college. It's great. Anyway, so then here's the video. Punisher Warzone.
Nice.
And
Classic film.
yeah, I've been told by these guys that this is a fun Punisher movie. It's, don't take it too seriously, because it's just wacky.
I don't think it's trying to be.
right, but I think that some people have a tendency to kind of take this a little too seriously.
Steven.
My next one is a film that I already own. That is
Upgrade.
Star Wars: The Force Awakens Collector's Edition. I gotta be honest with you though, this is a very disappointing set. There's nothing different about it besides the packaging and the 3D Blu-ray.
There's like two extra
That's
deleted
cool
scenes.
art.
Yeah.
Is Constable Zuvio in a deleted scene?
No.
No. There's
Where's
a
Zuvio?
code for more bonus footage.
We watched
But,
we watched them together.
Also not giving away that code. But yeah, it just comes with these 4 discs here, and that's it.
Okay, so my next Blu-ray is again another Scream Factory release, and that is Return of the Living Dead
Seeing a trend here.
with the slip. This was $14.99 at Best Buy.
A steal.
And yeah, especially with the slip, I had to pounce. I love this movie. My other copy is autographed, so I'm like, damn it.
They got the Is that the alternate?
Yeah,
cover?
this is the original artwork. I always flip my Scream Factories around because I'm that guy who's not the biggest fan of the different art they do for a lot of their releases. But yeah, fantastic horror comedy movie. Not a whole lot to say about this. Everyone's talked this movie to death, so it's great.
Alright, well, my next pick is two very good, well, we haven't seen the second one, but the first one is a very good Indonesian film.
Ooh.
And that is just a little movie called The Raid.
Yes.
So many good choreography with the fights.
Yep.
And it's just like, it's kind of like Dread. We kind of determined that
Dread-
Dread might just be a knockoff of this movie.
Dread is straight up like a 75% remake of The Raid.
Yeah, but...
Instead of kung fu or martial arts, it's guns.
So this is the collection that comes with the two films. It's a $12.99er from Best Buy.
Super cheap.
And Nate and I, we watched the first film, which is called The Raid Redemption, and we discovered that a lot of the actors in here are from Star Wars The Force Awakens.
Yep.
The Kanja Club.
Yep, Kanja
gang
Club.
are all actors from this movie, so, you know, JJ he must be a big fan.
Yeah.
But, you know, watch it with subtitles.
Yeah,
Don't go for that
don't
English
watch the
stuff.
dub.
And this is really odd. It comes with two different soundtrack options when you put it in the Blu-ray
Oh,
player.
yeah!
It's the, you know, the filmmakers, the orchestra, you know, whoever made the music originally for this. And then the second option is Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park. He also made a soundtrack for this film. We watched just the classic, the original, What It's Meant to Be. But
Yeah.
I think it would honestly be kind of...
What it's meant to be, meaning the Linkin Park one.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
I think it'd be really interesting to go back and watch the Mike Shinoda. It's probably like EDM or something.
Probably like Fort Minor.
Yeah.
And
but
rap.
I haven't watched the second film, but I heard that it's just as good. So, I mean, can't wait to watch it. We should have a movie night one of these nights where we watch the sequel.
I agree.
Yeah, that's my pick.
Mike, 3 more?
Yep.
We got a lot of Blu-rays.
So for these 3, I'm picking. These are my 3 pretentious choices.
Nice.
If you are familiar with Nobody Asked, you know that I tend to have a kind of pretentious taste in movies at times.
At times.
At times. So yeah, we'll start with this is Two Doors to Nicole. This is a French-Canadian film that was on Netflix. Very good movie. This is one that I was surprised had a U.S. Blu-ray release over a movie like Raw, considering that this film was nowhere near as popular. However, it is a very good film. One of my favorites. Definitely check it out. No, they just took it off of Netflix, actually, but you might be able to find it on Amazon or something, I'm sure. Definitely worth a watch. Next is a Woody Allen film, Cafe Society.
I heard about that.
Yeah, it's a great film. Jesse Eisenberg is in it. Kristen Stewart is in it, and she actually is interesting in this film and not just like super boring. Yeah, you know, Steve Carell's in this movie too. It's really an all-star cast and just a nice little, you know how Woody Allen films are. They're very New York heavy.
It's just proof that child molesters can make great films.
Exactly.
I just want to make that joke. You can cut it out.
I might just keep that in.
I don't care.
Dislike, double kill.
Hey, I mean, separate art from the artist. That's what we're always saying. And then next up, speaking of Casey Affleck, your last one, Ghost Story. This is a movie that I have not seen. I know Justin is not a huge fan, a pretty big fan.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
A good fan.
I really enjoyed it. If I remember, I don't know if we had this in theaters, not, but I don't know if it was at the theater or online, where it's one of those stories again where people just think it's a horror film because it has the word ghost in the title.
There's a ghost on the cover.
Yeah,
it's scary.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm a huge fan of Rooney Mara. She's a great actress. Loved her in Social Network and in Growth Dragon Tattoo, and the other movie that she was in that I can't think of right now. And why am I even mentioning it?
Oh well. Steven, your next pickup?
Next pickup, long time coming.
Oh.
I had the opportunity a long time ago to get this one, but it's the Game of Thrones Season 1 Steelbook. And then quickly I'll just take it out here. And they come with the magnet, and the magnets suck.
Yeah,
they're
garbage.
Yeah, they're trash. So we got the Winterfell crest, the Stark logo. And course, we got the steelbook and receipt.
Nice.
Quality,
Always.
just in case you want to return it at the
So-
last second.
That's front. That's the back. And yeah. And I've recently been rewatching this and just reminiscing of how much I love season 1 and how much I miss Bobby B.
My last pickup here is a banger. Here we go. It's Twin Peaks Season 3, or a limited event series. Big fan of Twin Peaks.
Boy,
me.
and it's nice that you got the soundtrack for that.
Yeah, I
one,
have
too.
the accompanying
Who got
soundtrack. It comes apart like this. Kind of neat packaging. Just like shows Coop's different personalities here, which looks pretty cool. On the back, you got Laura Palmer. I've only watched the first 2 episodes, so I haven't gone any further into it, but really like what I saw so far, so happy to own it.
good.
So those were all of my pickups. Justin, what's next
Alright,
for you?
I got one more, and that was my Christmas present from our friend Brandon.
And we told you we'd mess this up, because we're
Yeah.
both out of Blu-rays, and you guys both still have Blu-rays.
Oh well.
Oh well.
And that'd be a good time, another A24 release. My mission is to just see as many A24 releases as I possibly can, because
They put out
so
great
far
films.
I love every single one of them. I don't think I've been disappointed by any of them. Fanboy.
Mike, 3 more pickups?
Yes. There's no other good way to do these in order, so these are just going to be 3 movies that I picked up.
Indeed.
First of which is Nightcrawler.
Ooh, my favorite movie of 2014.
Great movie. Jake Gyllenhaal gives an unreal performance, truly a transformative role. Super creepy, considering how he more or less plays a really preppy kind of, clean-cut guy in most other films, such as Rocket Boys. Or, I'm sorry, October Sky. October Sky, Rocket Boys is the anagram. But yeah, another one that Nate recommended to me. This is Black Dynamite.
Starring Spawn.
Yep. Michael Jai White.
Movie, I watched this the other night. Movie was hilarious. I thought the camera work was, or I guess lack thereof,
Yeah.
at times. It was genius. Very, very funny. Gave me a lot of great laughs.
It is 100% the best satire film.
Mhm.
Just the level of detail and attention that was put into it is just insane. And every time I watch it, I catch something new.
Yeah. And, just really fun movie. And then last up, a real kind of random pick, but I've never seen it. And I like Pixar movies. It's WALL-E.
Oh,
I've never seen Wall.
I've actually never seen WALL-E.
Everyone says it's one of the best. I personally, Bug's Life is my favorite Pixar movie as of now.
It's a good choice.
But WALL-E might change that. Who knows? But yeah, I'm excited to give it a watch. Tons of people told me it's really good.
Pretty sure there's like no dialogue in WALL-E.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
You know me, I like the art films.
Yep.
No dialogue.
Yep. So I'll rifle through a few here. And these are all going to be Scream Factories.
Ooh.
The first one being John Carpenter's The Thing,
Ooh.
which has a new 2K scan, which I can confirm looks great. So I watched it for the first time the other day, and I loved it. Loved every minute of it.
What'd you think of those creature effects?
Great. Like the practical effects, it grossed me out.
Yeah, it's
Like,
disgusting.
It's seriously gross. Like I was just like, oh, like I almost had to turn away sometimes, and I have a pretty strong stomach.
Good old Kurt Russell.
Yep. And then this one is a weird one. Wes Craven's The People Under the Stairs, which I watched years and years and years ago. I think my mom rented it like randomly from like Hollywood Video, so it is a long time ago.
R.I.P.
Yeah, and it's just a strange movie. And it also has Everett Gill from Twin Peaks, whom you might remember. And then, of course, it's got the original cover on the inside. See if you can see that. And then it's got the original cover art on the disc as well. I did not flip that over because I honestly do prefer the updated one.
Ooh.
Then the next one is With the Slip,
Ooh.
continuing the Stephen King trend, and that is
Slipping.
Carrie.
Nice.
I've been wanting to pick this one up for a while, and this actually has a new 4K scan, so I'm looking forward to seeing how crisp and clean that looks. So on the inside, it comes with 2 discs, and I didn't even know John Travolta was in this movie until I saw the disc art. And then it, of course, comes with, I think I'm going to flip this one over, because it's just got that really retro cover
Oh
vibe
yeah, that
on
looks
it.
great.
If you can see that. So I'm definitely going to flip that over. So if you want to take it back to Mike.
Yep. All right, this one, Nate did a...
This one.
This one. Yo, up for my next pick? Is the Stranger Things VHS Target exclusive packaging, the Blu-ray.
So vintage.
It's so nostalgic.
A cool idea, and you know, we talk about a lot how the Stranger Things fan base can get a little annoying at times.
A little.
Because obviously it's the greatest show on television, unmatched by anything else ever, or anything ever else to come. Next up, a real guilty pleasure movie of mine.
Oh no.
That I'm gonna catch a lot of judgment for, I'm sure, but
Here you go.
fuck it. Pitch Perfect.
You like what you like.
I got it on.
I can't speak about guilty pleasures. So.
Yeah, I got it on Blu-ray from Disc Replay. It's a dumb movie, but it's fun. It's you turn your brain off. There's a bunch of hot girls in it. Whatever. It's fun. It's stupid, but it's, you know, the jokes are good, I guess. I don't know. I don't
know.
I mean, it's a dumb movie, but it's fun. It's fun dumb. And then another Disc Replay pickup. This is Planet Earth complete series on Blu-ray. Got this for like $6 or $7, I think.
Great relaxing.
Yeah, that's awesome. I started watching it on Netflix the other night when it was sleepy time, and I actually remembered. I think that played in the IMAX at one point. I think the first 2 episodes played in IMAX, and I remember taking a field trip and seeing that. So
Yeah.
What'd you think
Nice
of,
trip down memory
of the
lane.
sleepy time quality?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, it's a great relaxing watch.
ASMR inducing, perhaps.
I wouldn't go that.
David Attenborough just has a nice burly British man voice, and you're just like,
And that's all. And that's truly all I need to fall asleep.
1080p images of nature, and you're just like, ooh, look at these vistas.
Beautiful vistas.
And then I got one more, which is a pack, but I'm gonna leave Steven to do a few more here.
Okay.
All right,
Do
it up.
I know which one.
Oh,
you're
you got
referring to.
3.
Yeah, I think these are my final 3, so we'll just go through these.
Do it up.
This one was one that Nate had purchased, I think, our last update, and I was so curious about it. Blood and Black Lace, the Arrow video release, and this actually comes with a receipt, a little booklet there, and then 3 discs, and of course Arrow does the
Old school
reversible old school art as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to flip this one over or not.
Yeah, I like the new artwork on the Arrow video. I feel like they just have a little bit better art than Scream Factory.
And this also has a 2K restoration, so it probably looks good and beautiful.
Yeah, we gotta check that one out soon.
Yeah. And then the next one, continuing the Stephen King train with the slip.
Ooh,
Oh.
that looks crispy.
Children of the Corn. And this comes with a 2K restoration. Looking deeper into it, it comes with a nice reversible poster and also a little booklet here. I'll show you the poster real quick, but first, the reversible cover,
It's like kind of
Is-
holographic.
just the original, which is still very cool. Very cool. And thank you, sir.
Did George Lucas get his hands on this?
I hope
Special
not.
editions?
So this poster is particularly cool. Usually
Ooh.
they do the double-sided, but
That
this one's a
is-
little different. This one comes, I'll show you this side first. This is just the regular,
Just manhandling it.
I know.
Oh my
Sorry.
gosh.
the regular theatrical cover release. And then on the other side, it comes with a horizontal new artwork.
Cool.
Which I think is really awesome. I think I'll be displaying it on that side.
I hope you get a
So,
frame.
I will, yes. I definitely
Thumbtacks.
will get a frame.
Right through it.
So, put that back. I just got a pile of stuff back here. And then my...
Pile it up.
Last
Yeah,
one.
then my
Yeah, literally.
very last one is the Arrow Special Collector's Edition release of Wes Craven's The Hills Have Eyes, which has a 4K restoration. It comes with a rather large booklet. Here's the... I actually have this reversed already on this side of the alternate cover there. The other side of this cover is just the box. art.
Ow!
Sorry.
Ah!
Just the box art. So, it comes with this real thick, nice novel.
The art book?
Yeah, it has a bunch of art and, words. I wish I could read, but, I'll just look at the pictures.
That's what
And then
happens
it
when you live in
has,
India.
yeah, it has the
Wow.
double side, which is just the
This is some really high quality paper.
yeah, it
too.
really is. So it comes with that one, which is like the OG, which I'll probably be displaying on that side, and then it comes with the new
That
art.
is hype.
Arrow really putting a lot into their.
That is
Oh
really
yeah,
cool.
it's always quality. Even the ones that don't get boxes like this, I mean,
Quality.
yeah, you're never going to be disappointed with an Arrow release. So that tops it off for me.
Mike, take us home.
4 films in one.
Coen Brothers.
From the mind of the Coen brothers.
Nice.
It's Miller's Crossing, Raising Arizona, Blood Simple, and Fargo. Have not seen any of these movies, but I wanted to take a risk. Sometimes risks pay off. I obviously know that the Coen brothers are good directors. I'm a fan of No Country for Old Men and some of their other projects, but yeah,
Cool.
figured it was
That's a pretty cool box set.
yeah, I liked it. I thought it looked cool, and whatever. I got it from Half Price Books at a good price. So yeah, that is that's all.
That's it. That's all we got. That's it.
There we
We
go.
didn't get that much.
Yeah.
Just a few things.
Only a couple titles this episode. We apologize, but
Sorry for the short video, guys. We'll be back with a longer one next week.
Yeah.
thank you so much for watching, guys. That's going to be it for our Blu-ray update. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. Of course, just a little recap here. We're giving away digital HD codes for The Revenant, Fury, Nocturnal Animals, Sicario, Hell or High Water, Moonlight, The Force Awakens, and It Comes at Night. So if you would like to win any of those, all you got to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Mike's channel, and comment down below which one you would like. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm Nate. I've been joined with Justin
See you guys later.
and Steven.
See you later.
And of course, our very special guest, Mike. Thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having me on, guys. To my subscribers, I'll be back soon in action, hopefully. Things have been a little crazy here with graduating college, but hopefully we'll get the train rolling once again.
That's all we got for you guys. We will see you in a couple of days with another video. January's going to be busy.